Welcome back everybody to Joe's Bibles again, and today I'm going to do a user review of the Holman Handcrafted large print Thinline Bible in the NASB 2020 in olive green calfskin leather. So I read this Bible from May 30th through October 27 of this year, and man, can I tell you, it was such a good reading experience, and I'll show you why. First of all, the leather held up really well. So granted, it was only, 150 days, maybe 5 months that I used this Bible. The leather held up really well. And one of the things that I was a little bit disappointed in is that it didn't really patina all that well. I didn't baby this Bible at all. I would stuff this into my backpack or in my messenger bag. And I just wanted to make sure that this got enough beating so that I could see a good change in the leather. Now, granted, it was only 5 months, right? So this is probably what you're going to see. But overall, I really liked the way the ridges, not ridges, that's a Jason Mayfield thing. I like how the raised spine hubs ended up looking. So there's a little bit of discoloration, but very beautiful. Even though I've already done a review of this Bible, let me measure the Bible again for you. This Bible is a little under 10 inches by 6 3/4 inches by 1 and a little bit over 1 1/4. So it is a nice thin line Bible. There's one of the things that I did with this Bible that was special. I just put a bunch of stickers that was really sentimental and had a lot of meaning for me this year. But you see the binding. This is that edgeline binding, which is fantastic. Let's turn to the table of contents and show you how I marked up this Bible. So when I would finish reading a book of the Bible, I would write down when I started and when I finished. And you can see all of the books of the Bible are done because I finished reading all of it. And then I would also put a note down here when I started and when I finished and when I also received the Bible. Let's take a look at some paper. So I spent a great deal of time in Lamentations because we did a 6-week series on it, and you can see all of the markings that I did. So I used a purple highlighter that was a mild liner that I used, as well as a Pigma Micron, or a set of Pigma Microns. So the paper holds up really well with the Pigma Microns. Let me show you the back side of it. Not a lot of bleed through or show through on the other side, although there is a hint of the color of the highlight on the other side, but it's not really distracting. You can see a lot of the yellow highlighting that I did, as well as some of the pencil marks. Now, the pencil and really all of the pens and the tools that you use, this paper holds up really well. This is also a paragraph format Bible, so it was really great and easy to read through this Bible. I know someone's going to ask about these purple tabs. So this is the tabs that I use. This is the Post-it notes. And really helpful, really easy to flip through. And they don't stick to the paper too badly. You do have to be careful about pulling it off or putting it back on. I wouldn't say you rip it off. Be cautious and careful. So again, good paper quality. It holds up really well. In the back of the Bible, I would record all of the sermons that I preached with this Bible, as well as a travel log. The reading plan that I used mostly for completing the read-through of this Bible is the Navigator's Book at a Time Bible reading plan, which is very helpful. I've also done a review of this, but just the basic idea is you've got 25 readings per month. The daily readings are going to consist of Old Testament, as well as the poetry section, and also the book of Isaiah towards the end there. But the books of the Bible that you'll be reading throughout the year will alternate Old Testament, New Testament, Old Testament, New Testament. You get the idea. Let me show this chart to you again. This is a basic Bible reading chart. So it's got all of the books of the Bible, and it's got little boxes for each chapter of that Bible. And then when I finished the chapter, I would just mark it off. And then when I'd finish the whole Bible, then I would record it here as well. I know I've got some OCD issues, but hey, I like to keep track of what I read. So overall, this was a great Bible to use and to read through Genesis through Revelation. I would say pick yourself up one of these Bibles because it is a beautiful edition of the Holman Handcrafted collection. Now that I've finished reading through this Bible and have done a review, now it goes into the box. That's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please leave a comment down below and hit the like button if you haven't had a chance yet. Or if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. And remember, read your Bible.